Hello, my YouTube family. 2 down, 3 more to go. It is Tuesday, October 21st, and I can't say what a day. It's just been a long day, and then it was gloomy, and then at the very last minute, the sun came out, and then it went away again. So the weather's going to be a little bit funky for the next 2 or 3 days, for the rest of the week, actually. I think the weekend's going to be okay, but the rest of the week, gloom and doom. October, people, fall weather. Okay, so let us get started with lips of the day. Today I went gloss and a lot lighter than yesterday. No matte here today. I did this lip look before, but with a different liner. I like this liner better, the one that I chose today, because it gives the color of the lip gloss a little bit, it shows the lip gloss color a little bit more. And I think I did this lip look last year. I might have done it last year or 2 years ago. All I know is this is the most expensive lip gloss that I bought. I think this was like $38, $40. It's Christian Dior, people. It's Christian Dior. And this is Dior Addict Ultra Gloss Reflect 877. And this is what it looks like. It's got shimmers in it that you really can't see that much on your lips. They do show, but not, it's not like Disco Ball City. It's not like glitter. It's more like little shimmers. And it's kind of a mauvey brownish pink. It's got all of that in there. Let me try to do a swatch for you. Oh, this color is bomb diggity. It is. This color is the bomb diggity. I love this color so much. This is what it looks like, people. Love this lip gloss. Love. Okay. And I lined it with NYC 955A. I don't think this one has a name. No, this is one of the NYC lip liners that don't have a name, but it's 955A. There you go. 955A. So that's it, people. I have zero stories to tell you today because I barely saw Cutie. I mean, like 2 people in his department were out. So he really was working like a beast. And he's got a test tonight. So I wished him luck. I'm sure he'll do fine. The boy is a genius, okay? He plays off like he's stupid, but he's not. That's just the way he is. So other than that, I'm not talking about him and his engagement anymore. If he wants to bring it up, that's fine by me. I'm not bringing it up anymore because I don't want him to think that it's an issue with me. So, but I do want to talk about something that Mrs. the Doll wrote to me about. And Mrs. the Doll, Deb, you got me thinking all day about your post. And it's true. I'm in a bit of a conflict with myself, I think. There are times that I talk like I really want a man, and then there are times that I talk that I'm quite satisfied with my life the way it is. So I'm sending mixed signals to the universe, I think. So that's why I'm in the state that I'm in. So Deb asked me, well, do you want a man, or do you, there are times you talk like you don't want a man, and then there are times that you talk like you do. And I thought about this all day. I mean, it was just a seed that had been planted in my head. And I really needed to, think about this. Like, do I or don't I? So I've come to the decision that I want to dip my toe in the pool, but I'm not ready to dive in just yet. Let's say, for example, somebody shows interest in me. I want to start off stupid slow. Like, I know I don't have that much time left. I really should speed things up. But I want to dip my toe in the pool to see if I'm ready to go all the way, or am I satisfied with staying out of the pool completely? So should something arise and, we start off with like a phone call or lunch or texts, that's cool. I want to see if I want to go further, or if I, this, what, I really don't want to do this. I'm confused with myself. I am conflicted within myself. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Like, of course, like any woman, I miss the attention of a man. I miss, the phone calls. I do miss the phone calls and the, little midnight texts and the midnight phone calls and, the good morning texts and all of, the cutesy little crushy kind of, you're starting to fall, but you're not really there yet. That kind of a thing. I miss that. I miss the newness of a new relationship. I miss that. But at the same time, I'm not losing sleep about it. So what does that say about me? I'm totally conflicted. I am conflicted. I need some help. So there he goes playing with my face. He's playing with my bag with my sweater on top. He's playing. Look at him. I mean, he's a man, and I got problems enough with him. And see, that's another thing. I've got a cat in my life, and this cat is not welcoming. So if I do decide to go into a relationship, he is not going to take too kindly. And then he'll do one of his, I'm staying under the bed until you get rid of whoever that is. So, and I know he shouldn't take up that much room in my life, because I need some room for if there is a Mr. Man out there for me. I can't stop my life because of a cat. But at the same time, I have to take my cat into consideration. Oh, see, you dropped it, right? Hold on. Go on. Hold on just a moment. This is his Mr. Mousy. Are you missing this? Is that what you're looking for? There we go. Distract him a bit, because I really need to discuss this with you. So I do have to take him into consideration, because he is my world. My pet is my world. So if a pet is my world, do I have room in my world for someone else, or am I content with my cat? Right now, I can say I'm content with my cat, but let's say somebody does show interest and, feelings start to arise. Then what? I'm not going to toss my cat aside. I'm certainly not getting rid of him. I'm not bringing him back to North Shore. Oh, hell to the no. So what do I do? What do I do? I miss the attention, but I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm smack dab in the middle of the fence, right smack in the middle. Not in the middle leaning one way or the other. I'm smack dab in the middle. So y'all got to tell me, what have you ever been in this position before? If you were in a position like this before, what made you lean one way or the other? Because most of you, I think, are in relationships. So you're also very young also. You're in relationships, you're already married, So I don't know if this is a conversation that you can even understand because of the fact that you're already married. But maybe I'm underestimating my family. Don't want to do that. Don't want to underestimate you guys at all. Maybe you know exactly how I feel. And then something happened along the way, and then, Mr. Right came into your life and you made a decision. But I have no possibilities. There are no possibilities. And, I've done the whole, Devin, this one's for you. I've done the whole online dating thing. And I'm not curious to go back online. But apparently, this is the day and age where that is where you will find your man. But the dating sites that I have been frequenting in my past, they are nothing but full of scammers. Full of scammers. It's just my luck. Just my luck. 3 times in a row. 3. Uno, dos, tres. In a row. Scammer, scammer, scammer. And that's when I said, you know, I quit. Took my profile down of all the sites, and I said, I'm done. I am completely done. So if the sites aren't doing me any good, and there's obviously no one out there, and then again, I'm not really helping myself because I just stay home. I really don't go out. But then I don't like to go out by myself that much. I could do a movie by myself, you know that. I can do, you know, lunch by myself. I can do that. But after a while, it gets kind of pathetic, you know? So I don't know, people. I really don't know. I do not know. If a Keanu Reeves lookalike comes around my way, you can damn well bet your Skippy I'll be looking forward to him. But that's in my own fantasy mind. How many guys out there look like Keanu Reeves? Hello? How many guys out there look like, you know, Brad Pitt or Denzel or, you know, how not many. Not at all. And remember my Ben Affleck at work, the one that used to come? Yeah, he doesn't no more. Maybe he doesn't even work in that company anymore. Who knows? So, and he was young anyway. I mean, he was fun to look at and fun to flirt with. But he was a youngin'. That's another thing. That's another thing. I'm tired of the youngins. I really am. They are gorgeous. The youngins are gorgeous. But what can they do for me lately? I am 50. I need a man at least in his mid to late 40s to understand my plight. Or 50 or 52, 53. You know, I don't need no old man. You know, I don't. You know, if I had a choice, I would take a youngin'. But I mean youngin' in the sense of 5 years younger than I am. I mean, that's about 40, because he would be 45 and I'd be 50. That's really not a big gamut. I'd be willing to do that. But would I be willing to do 55, 5 years older than me? I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He'd have to be fun. He'd have to be Mel Gibson, George Clooney fine. You know what I'm saying? And I know looks really shouldn't matter that much, but damn it, they do. Let's face it, people. Damn it, they do. If he's the whole package, if he's good looking and he's got brains and he's got a house and he's got a job and he's got, you know, I don't care if he's got family. I mean, men my age and older and a little bit younger, they've gone through the gamut of going to marriage and raising kids and all of that. That just comes with the territory now. But I don't need him toothless, you know, waking up, scratching his ass and all. You know what I mean? I mean, I know I am no Marilyn Monroe by any stretch of the imagination. I'm no Marilyn. I'm no Dorothy Dandridge. I'm no Halle Berry. Okay? Janet Jackson even. But, you know, I do. Well, I can't really say I take care of myself. Yeah, I'm asking for a lot, aren't I? Yeah, Nance. You want something to look at, but you ain't much to look at yourself. So I'm still on the fence, people. Maybe I always will be. Maybe this was my lot in life. Who knows? Maybe I was meant to be alone. I don't know. But when I say that, it just sounds sad. It just sounds sad. Maybe I was meant to be alone. Just, they always say that every pot has a top. Well, I've been going topless for quite some time. Pardon the pun. I mean, you know, not topless. But, you know, I have been going topless for at least a good, we'll see. Alex, he was a very short spring thing. Very short. 2 months, I think. He was, what, 3 or 4 years ago? And he'd been the last, and that was it. He was a youngin', and he was very, very, very selfish. Cute, easy on the eyes. But he would always talk about himself and not even care one way or the other if I existed or not. You had to go. So that was that. But Other than that, there has been nobody. I mean, from him on, they've only been like lookers at work, and then that was it. But the lookers don't do nothing. Sexy Eyes. I saw him today, as a matter of fact. Hi, hi, and that's it. If anybody has more advice, Deb, I'm looking at you. If you have any more advice, send it my way. I don't know, maybe eHarmony is calling my name once again. You know, they rejected my ass the last time. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I guess I was asking a little bit too much. And they said, rejected. I was like, that builds up your self-esteem now, doesn't it? So, and I have to tell you, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it, that I'm into interracial relationships. That's just my thing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I have been in relationships with black men before, but I tend to favor, in case you haven't noticed, Caucasian men. So, just throwing that out there. If any fine looking fella looks like Michael Ealy, I told you about Michael Ealy already, because Sexy Eyes looks sort of kind of like Michael Ealy, then he can hit me up. Okay. But other than that, oh, what's that other guy's name? Ooh, that other fine actor. Shoot, he's British. He's black. Idris Elba. Honey. Oh yeah. And if he has a British accent, oh sweet Jesus. I'm asking for a lot, aren't I? Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's always been my problem. I don't know. In any event. Now, this is not to say, by the way, just so you get this straight. Every single guy that I went with was not a fine looking fella. Okay? He wasn't like, you know, they were okay in my eyes. They were okay in my eyes. I'm just playing around when I say Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba and all of that. I mean, if they have clones and they live and work around me, hey, I won't turn them away. But the Hollywood types are in Hollywood. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, people. I need a good man, but I really would like him to be, easy on the eyes. I don't need him to be a dog and missing teeth and all of that. I need him to be, I can't really say I need him to be fine, but I need him to be at least attractive in my eyes. You know what I mean? I don't care if anybody else thinks he's attractive or not. He needs to be attractive to me. He has to speak English, no Ebonics. No, we don't do Ebonics here. No. Educated, has a job, has his own place, doesn't have roommates. I mean, he can have pets. I don't care. I have a pet. Has a car, transportation, so he can take me out. Um, he has to be taller than I am. It's just a thing with me. I'm telling you all of this so y'all can look out for me, okay? Just keep your eyes open. Um, yes, he has to be. I'm 5'5.5", so he has to be at least 5'8" and over. Yes, I like to look up to my man, not look. I've had that already, and obviously he got married, and I am still here. So maybe I'm too superficial. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It could very well be. I don't know. So yeah, he's got to be educated. I'm not talking about he needs to be, from Oxford University, but he needs to be educated. He needs to know how to speak up, hold a conversation. Okay. Easy on the eyes again. I do like blue eyes. I'll just tell you, blue, green. But, you know, Keanu Reeves doesn't have blue-green eyes. He is fun as all hell. If he looks like, okay, now I'm pushing it. But hey, I got to give you everything, right? If he looks like Henry Cavill, look him up. Google him, okay? Google images Henry Cavill, Cavill. He played Superman in Man of Steel. Oh, my heavenly sweet Jesus. That, when God made him, broke the mold. That man is ridiculously gorgeous. Ridiculous. He puts Keanu to shame. And that's saying a lot. There is no other actor, swear, there is no other actor as of right this very second that even remotely comes close to him as far as I go. Look at my baby. Henry Cavill, people. Just look him up. Okay? And when you do look him up, you're going to say, Nancy, not a chance. There is not a chance in hell. And I know this. You're not telling me something I don't know. But, hello? So, yeah, he's got to be educated. He's got to have a job. He's got to speak properly. He's got to have a place of his own. He has to have a car, you know. I don't need him to be executive material. He could be a garbage man for all I care. But just as long as he has a job, you know. So, and he can't be in between jobs. No, that's unemployed. All right. No, you need to be employed. Okay. You need to have a good job. Have I given you everything that you need in order to help me look out? You know, I don't care if he's, you know, I've had long distance relationships before. Of course, look how they ended up. I'm still alone. But, you know, I was very young. He was very young. You know, I don't think it would have lasted anyway. But if he's mature enough, and remember Mr. California? Well, he was in California. That bastard. Well, you know, let's not even discuss. When I say long distance, I mean, you know, not too far. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm in New York, people. Okay, just to let y'all know, I'm in New York. I am in Queens, New York. All right. So, and of course, you know, if your fella is into a little bit of the chocolate, hello, that would be me. All right, people. I have blathered on far too long. It got nothing to do with makeup. Okay, so this is look of the day. It's not necessarily a My Lips But Better. It's coming across that way, but it's not really. It's a little bit more plummy, mauvey here. See? That's it right there. And it's gloss. And there you have it, people. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. He's asking for some attention right now. So that's my man that's asking for attention right now. And I love him to bits. He's actually becoming a pain in the ass. That's what you are. You a pain in the butt today. Jeez. I think he's just happy that I'm home. I'm happy that I'm home. So that's it. That's all. Go and do your homework. If there's somebody that you know that's single and wants to mingle, and you know, don't just you know, don't just give him my email or nothing. Talk to me first and let me know. I need to see pictures, because all you have to do is just show him my videos. It's as simple as that. Okay. If he's interested, he'll be interested. If he's not, hey, well, you tried, right? Okay. Run along. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know. And, you know, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Am I still on the fence? Am I not? I don't know, people. Help me out. Help me make a decision. I love you. Bye now.